on a ball. So when you move your stick around, you're rolling around on that ball, okay?
Yes.
And in here, jumping's a little bit different. So when you hold the jump button down on the right controller, that's when you preload your jump. And then when you let go is when you jump, yeah?
Yes.
So if you hold down your jump button all the way so you get a full compression, you'll get a full height jump when you let go.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes, I see.
But you can also combo that up with crouching, so you can crouch virtually at any time. So the right thumbstick, if you pull it down, you can crouch.
Yeah. Yes.
There you go. And then up, you can stand up again.
Ah, okay.
And then if you push up while you're stood up on that thumbstick, you'll tiptoe like this. Yes?
Yeah, okay. Yes.
And then if I jump, and as I'm traveling up, if I push up on that thumbstick as I'm traveling up through the air, I'll double jump.
Oh, okay. So jump and then in the air again. Okay.
Yeah, right thumbstick up. There you go. Nice. There we go. I'll try and wait for everybody to get here. I might repeat myself a few times because there's some new people and stuff. So
Yes.
apologies for that.
Also, my first time in Banter. So.
Oh, welcome to Banter. Hello, everyone. I thought I'd jump on the megaphone just to say hi to everyone. I'm Bob. I'm the dude in blue with the shorts and the red hat. Eamon here with the big afro. He's one of our team, works for SideQuest. A moderator here, so if you need any help at any time, let us know. This is Bob's Parkour. I'm Bob, and I do parkour. It's as simple as that. And 3 times a week, I teach people how to use, how to basically be a master at the movement system in Banter. But the movement system here is similar to other games like Boneworks and BONELAB, Physics Playground, Sport Mode, all of that kind of stuff. So all of the stuff I teach you here is 90-odd% interchangeable between all of those games. So yeah. But there'll be a few things, but I'll let you guys know, okay? So yeah, welcome peeps. I'll hang around for a minute, so just have a bit of fun. You know, mess around with the space, jump over people, be respectful though. But just yeah, have fun for a little bit. Have a little mess around. If you want a nice little bonus perk while you're hanging around for a minute, well, we just as the event's only just started, over here there's a red button called Monkey Mode. So if you click that with your right trigger, it'll disable your legs. So now you have to walk on your hands if you're in VR, okay? There you go. If you sat down, it's a little more tricky, but it is possible. But I highly recommend that you stand up. So yeah, it's a nice little perk there while you're hanging around. Be careful when you disable monkey mode when you're on the ground because your feet may get stuck. So if that's the case, you can just teleport by pushing the X on the left controller. So if you hold down the X on the left controller, you'll see an arc come out of your hand. And then when you let go, you'll teleport to that position. So give it a try. Have a little experiment right now. If you've not done teleporting before, give it a go. There we go. So we just went over teleportation there. If you hold, there you go, nice one. Hold down that right controller, left controller, X button, hold it down, and then the teleportation arc will come out of your hand. The arc is relative to gravity, so depending on the gravity, the arc will change its trajectory. So nice little side effect there of the system that we use. Yeah, so for those who popped in a little late, I'll just go over the basic controls for everyone, all right? As everyone's here now, I guess. Left controller, the thumbstick. You can move around forwards and backwards and also strafe left and right. On 2D, it's WASD. And then you can use your mouse to move your head around. If you find the controls weird on 2D mode, you may not be in easy 2D mode. If you select the settings cog in the menu, you can then toggle easy 2D mode on, and it'll basically turn this game into like a little first-person shooter style. But yeah, I'll try and cover both controls anyway. So yeah, right controller, the thumbstick for VR. that'll turn you around. So at the moment, by default, it's on snap. If you want to change that, you go into that same settings cog in the banter menu, and then you can change smooth turn in there, and then have a nice smooth action there. I prefer it, so it's up to you. And if you find that you've got a black border around your eyes, you've probably got your blinders on. So in that same settings cog, just disable the blinders there, and then you can get rid of that black border, and then it'll make it easier to see. But it may make you a little bit more nauseous if you're not if you're susceptible to VR sickness. So right, let's jump into some fun stuff, shall we? We've gone over the basics. For those who popped in a little later, jumping, it's the right controller. Hold down the A button to preload your jump, and then when you let go, you'll jump. Spacebar on 2D guys, so hold down the spacebar, and then when you let go, that's when you jump. So you want to make sure you've got a full compression of your legs before you let go to know you'll have the full height jump. And you can crouch at any time too. So right thumbstick up and down will make you crouch and stand up at any time. So the right controller thumbstick up and down, or X and Z on 2D, and you can do that at any time. So yeah. So right, let's do some climbing for those who haven't done that before. Feel free to join me over here by this little wall segment here. 2D guys, if you're on easy 2D mode, you just got to look up slightly, and then your hands will go over your head, and then just hook your hands on the wall. And then same for VR, you just want to place your hands on top of the wall, and then if you move your hands down, you'll bring your body up. That's it. Keep your hands out in front of you, and then your body will stay there then. There you are. And then when you're there, you can just pull that right thumbstick down to crouch your legs while you're in this position, and then there you go. And then you just got to move your arms towards your hips, and then you'll bring your body over the ledge. Nice. Look at that. Touche. Right, as we're here, let's move on to some nice little fun physics stuff now. Let's come up this ramp here to the top, first floor of this building. So now we've got synced gravity again now. It was broken previously, so we get to have a little mess around with this. So I'm going to change gravity to Mars, and then try jumping now. So right controller, holding down that A button, and then you're letting go, and then you'll notice now that you'll jump just a little bit slower. You've got gravity's lower now. So there you go. Now gravity's lower, I can show you guys a nice little trick that exploits the fact that we've got colliders on our hands, and our hands have got friction. So if you go up to one of these pillars, and then put your hands at the 9 o'clock and 3 o'clock position of the pole, and then just push inward slightly. Put your real hands inside the position of the pole, and then your virtual hands will just stick to the edges with friction, and then you can just pull your body up the pole just by using pure friction. You don't have to pull the grip buttons. Make sure your hands are wrapped around that pole nice and good. Get right in there. That's it. Squeeze inward slightly and keep your hands on the edges, and then just move your hands down vertically, perfectly like that. See? Up and down, nice and straight. And then you can pull your body up and down then. If you keep your hands nice and squeezed together. So let me show you here, Deb. If this is the pole's width, right? I want to be putting my hands a little bit closer together so my real hands are inside the pole. But when I move my hands down, they move down perfectly vertical to the pole's position to keep my body there. And then pro tip, if you push forward on the left thumbstick as you're climbing, you can stay pinned to the pole easier, okay? And if you keep your hands nice and tucked up against that pole, don't really move them too much, you won't really go anywhere, because you can just hug the pole. And then you can use your body as like a third point of anchoring. There you go. If you get nice and close to the pole, you can get up it real nice then. Don't rush. Just smoothly shuffle your hands up there. I can turn the gravity a little lower. There you go. Look at that. Perfect. Nice. So what I'll do now is I'll just turn the gravity up slightly, okay? I'm going to put it to 5. So have another go now. See what you think of that. A little bit more trickier. Oh, there we go. Let's give you some 7 then, eh? Let's try 7. There we go. You got 7 now. Oh, learning fast. Okay, let's give you 8. Oh, that's it. Push forward on that left thumbstick. Keep your hands. That's it. Watch the triggers. So yeah, we can just go into spider webs briefly, right? So let's just put the gravity back to normal. Earth gravity again. So we're all back to... If you want to give this another go, what I recommend is on this pole here, because it's the perfect width, because you've got a bit of room to play with. You can put your hands inside the pole, and then you get a nice grip then. And then you can just climb up the pole nice and like that. You're just rolling your hands around, right? You're just pulling your hands down in a nice straight line, and then just rolling your hands around to catch yourself when you pull yourself up. Make sure your hands are around the pole. And I'll just show you one more thing briefly. You can push outwards too, right? Between two surfaces, like this. And then also have friction that way as well. So all this stuff is helpful in spaces that don't have teleportation and spider webs and stuff. So you can basically do anything you want still. As long as you've got your colliders on your hands, you can basically be like Neo, let's say. So yeah. Right, what was I going to pop onto next? Let's experiment with some 0G briefly, right now. So now I can show you a cool little side effect of the whole thing that we're using to make the character move. So depending on the direction of your head, so if you look up and then walk forward, you'll float upwards. Oh, is the gravity not working for you? Oh, yeah, it is. So if you push forward to walk, as you look up, you should start floating up. Oh. If you ever want to get back here, use this teleportation button, okay? It'll get you back anywhere quickly if you ever get stuck. So on the left controller, it's the X button, okay? You hold that down, and then you can quickly zip around then, okay? Well, I'll put the gravity back to normal, because it's a little bit disorientating. Yeah, I don't want to... Right, some cool fun stuff, right? Follow me down here. Some cool physics stuff.
Swinging around in 0 gravity was funny.
Nice. You can go back on it in a bit if you want. So yeah, because you've got a ball at your feet, right? Is a cool little a little thing to show you here. Is you can just kind of roll up ramps and stuff. You know, you're just a ball at your feet. If you think about it like that. And then once you kind of put that into your brain and nail it in there when you're going about your business in this game or the other games I said before, you can, you know, maneuver a lot easier. It all becomes more intuitive. Yeah. Right. Okay. So this is the bit that I wanted to show you. So before, I showed you sprinting. Oh, I didn't even show you sprinting. I'm sorry. Let's go over sprinting again quickly. So yeah, to sprint, all you've got to do is just start walking around, and then once you've once you've started moving, you can just click in that thumbstick. So it's just like Call of Duty, basically. So you only have to click it in once, and then it will toggle sprint on. And pro tip, as long as you're keeping that stick moving forward or around the edges, and don't let go of it once you've got sprint enabled, so you'll keep staying sprinted. So check your ball out when you're going along if you enable sprint, and if you hit a wall as you keep sprint on, you'll just keep seeing that ball spin as well. So check that out. Yeah.
Yes, I can see it.
Cool. Okay. So yeah, this is the bit that I was getting to, right? So now you know how to sprint. You're clicking in that thumbstick whenever you want to sprint. You only have to toggle it on. So yeah, this is the challenge. Is basically jump either onto this blue box, or if you're like expert level 10, then get onto this orange box. You can combo everything that I've told you before now, into getting up here. So At the start, I taught you how to crouch and double jump. So you can use that. So what you would be doing then is just sprinting up the ramp, and then you're just preloading your jump, and then at the right time, you're letting go of jump, and then you're just making your way over. And then using the exploit that you just found out in the 0G, that when you look in a certain direction and walk forward, you will add velocity to your body. Yeah. So yeah, you use that. Use those little tricks if you want. Well, let's help you get up here, buddy. Sorry. Yeah, so when you're here, right thumbstick down. Hold your hands out. Pull that right thumbstick down to crouch. That's it. Hold your hands out like a zombie. And then pull that right thumbstick down. That's it. Hold your hands out. And then just pull the thumbstick down, and then you'll see your feet come up. There you go. And then just move your hands towards your hips, and then you're up. Chip, chip, ooh.
Not down, but the direction down. So not click it, but...
Oh, my bad. I should clarify. Yep, I do make that mistake. My bad. Would you guys prefer if I go off the megaphone? I don't want to be blasting in your ears. Yeah?
Yeah.
For me, it's
all
fine.
good, for me, but yeah.
Sorry?
It's
So
fine.
It's not too bad, but I mean,
Okay.
I think it's
All right, I can probably
either
just
or
boost
really
it down
fine.
slightly. There we go. Might be a bit more reasonable now, right?
Yeah.
I'll try not to shout. Yeah, okay, cool. Now everyone's up here. Probably a good time to get a nice little group shot, right? If you'd be so kind. I do like to get these. What I'll do is I'll do a little video, and then
I'll
because
get
it's
to
a
the
higher
back.
res, and I'll just take a screenshot of the video. There we go. So I'll just start recording. You guys just start prancing around.
Oh.
There we go. Spins boogieing. Nice, thanks guys. Don't want to keep you hanging around. Right, next fun part. It's just at the top of the ramp. So if you make your way just to the top of the ramp here, most of you guys already know this little trick, but for the new guy, if you crouch on any slope, your body will slide down it. Okay, so even though when you walk up and down it, there's friction on it, the second you crouch, you start to slide. Yeah, pull that right thumbstick down all the way, and then pull your hands up out the way. Pull that right thumbstick down more. Maybe your height's not calibrated right. Try setting your height temporarily.
Yeah,
If you
right,
hold
Tom.
down the Oculus button, if you keep your head level, it'll reset your height. Oh yeah, try again now. Yes. So I'm interested now. Now you know how to slide down here. We're gonna move on to the wall running part. Actually, let's see if you can get out of here. See if you like that. Oh, you got out teleporting. Nice, touche. Right, I want to see Spin demonstrate a wall run for us.
Oh boy.
Where are you, Spin?
I'm
Show
right
us what
here.
you got. Oh, have you noticed as
Hello.
well? Just a little tip here, Spin. These walls have got extra friction, so if you rub your hands along them, you're extra sticky.
Okay, so people
Oh,
can just
extra
go like
friction.
that.
Yeah. So friction can be changed per object, depending on what you want. So, where was it? I don't think there is a slippy thing in here. But yeah, in some of the spaces there's slippiness, and that's basically all you're doing is just changing that
That's
value.
good to know.
I think, yeah. And that applies to obviously your hands, as you know now, and your feet ball as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Give us a wall run there, Spin. Oh, look at that, beautiful. So yeah, what Spin was doing there, as he was moving along through the air, he was just shuffling his hands along, but at a rate that was in time with his movements, you know, kind of synchronized, but also a little bit extra, just to kind of, it wasn't shuffling in his hands at a random rate. It was a thought, you know, there was thought into it. You know, it's all timed and whatnot. This is a cool little thing here as well, because you can do nice big hand plants. So if you don't want to do that shuffling, you can just kind of jump into that wall, push away off it, and then as you're pushing away, you'll be bumped onto that other wall. You can push off that, and all you're just doing is that with your hands. You're just moving your hands down to pop your body up, which is you're moving through the wall sections like this. See? You haven't got to stay up all the way, because gravity will take over eventually. So, you know, just see how far you can get. It's all a bit of fun. There's no strict regime here. Yeah, this long one here is a pretty cool one, because you've got to really have some momentum, because you haven't got all those ricochet points to kind of, you know, to keep you going. You've got to really just go for it. You can also double jump as well, so don't forget that. You can combo the double jump into your first initial jump to kind of get extra height. So you're going along the wall at a higher place, so you've got more travel time on the wall. So, yeah, some cool little tips there. All right, let's jump through this door, because this is fun, to our next section that's a bit more accessible to everybody. Quick little detour before we jump onto these blocks. But here, if you wanted to just try again, practicing the friction climbing on these pillars, you might find it a little easier than a rounded edged thing. Yeah, so you know, it's worth practicing. I'd like to chuck that one in there. And if you want to, there you go. I was just about to say practice getting up there as well by crouching your legs in. 2D guys, you can also do this too. If something's not quite in reach, you can double jump as well. So you hold down Z as you're traveling up through the air. So you let go of spacebar, hold down Z, you will double jump. And then if you have your hands looking up, if you hook your hands on at the right time, you can climb up this kind of stuff. If you want to go even more crazier, like Milo's doing there, you can do a one-handed advanced control shuffle, and touche if you get up. Well done for effort. All right, okay, next part, blocks. So this part, kind of, it's all about velocity and how much you're using the left thumbstick before and after jumping. So if you want more forward momentum, you'll have more travel before you jump. So you'll be traveling forward slightly more before you've even started jumping to kind of have that momentum forward. But if you wanted like a nice little short shunt without having that velocity, you can push forward as you're jumping. Literally, just as you let go, you're pushing forward, and you'll give your body a little shuffle forward there. So give that a go. Just practice moving forward, holding the jump button down, then letting go, and then also being still and then jumping instantly as you move forward. So practice both techniques. And then as well, a nice little extra bonus, because you can control your body while you're in the air, you can kind of give it extra shunts with your left thumbstick. If you overshoot a jump as you're traveling forward, you can pull the thumbstick backwards as you're in the air to kind of dampen the amount of momentum that you're going forward by. So that's a pro tip there. Yeah. So that comes into play now on jumping on these blocks. So you need to time how much forward you need to be running before you let go of the jump button, how much you need to be holding down forward after you've started flying through the air, and then when you need to let go and bring it back to a neutral position. So it's all about timing here. See, I don't even get it then if I'm not concentrating. Great little trick here. It does look simple. You're like, but it's a tricky one. And then if you get the timing nailed, and then yeah, you're on your way. So I can get up there just by doing. I I can stay still. I can hold down forward just as I let go of that jump button to get a perfect
Ooh.
every time kind of jump. But you can go about it a different way too. As I said, you can have a slight bit more of a forward run on each of those blocks before you jump, and then obviously don't have so much of a push on after while you're midair.
Oh.
There we go. And then we just do a little boogie briefly, as you do. Here we are. Okay, so pro tip for VR users, I always mention this here. Use your head if you want for more fine control. So you just need to keep your stick moving forward and then just use your head to steer instead. It'll be, you can get a nice accurate turn in. Because you just know it's muscle memory. You've been doing it for years, so it's you know, use VR to your advantage whenever you can, and that's the kind of things that you can do, is have that finer grained control. You know, what's more smoother than a head? So nice. Make our way over to this section at the end now. So 2 ways up here. You can climb up this block to the left, or you can climb up the ladder. If you've never climbed up a ladder before, perfect first time. A little funny at first, but just remember, all of your body's basically got colliders on it, so you've got to take that into consideration at all times. There you go. Touche. Nice. Pro tip as well, you can jump while you're you can crouch while you're jumping. So you can jump and then just bring your legs in and then be pre-crouched as you land. So if there's like a wall that's slightly too high and you don't want to touch it, but you can jump over it just by crouching in the air, then you can jump over high walls in that way. It's a nice little trick for you. So if you're really good, you could potentially get up there. Maybe. Can I get up there? Oh, my hand's broke. Oh, it does this sometimes. Sorry, peeps. See if I can get up one-handed. Here we go. Okay. Oh! You can't stop me. Nice one. Okay, we can make our way down to this wall section now. So you'll be taking the bit that I just told you about where you use your head. You'll be taking that to the next level now, as well as the jump crouching I just mentioned there. So a lot of those things will come into play a lot more now down here. Oh yeah, and then feel free at any time, mess around. You haven't got to be on this strict lesson. Feel free to free roam too. Experiment. That, you know, there's no problems with that. It's always fun to mess around. Some of the coolest tricks here have been found out by people just having a little mess around in these parkour sessions. A lot of them in the early days in the high rise. A lot of us there. Spin, Leo, and a few others.
Tippy? Whatever
Names
happened to
go
Tippy,
on.
Bob?
Tippy. Ah,
Tippy
yeah,
was an
he's
innovator.
yeah. He messaged me not too long ago. I'll get back to him. Get him on. He said sorry he wasn't on. Yeah.
No.
Let me just reset my controller. Sorry, peeps. So yeah, the big gaps between some of these blocks are perfect places as well if you ever get a chance to practicing your double jumps, right? So you know, using the double jump, you can jump bigger gaps. So yeah, have a little go at that whenever you can. So yeah, let's make our way down to the walls. That was the bit that we were going to do, but my hand broke. Here we go. The wall section. Yeah, we
Thanks.
actually we'll take a
Thanks.
We'll take a
for the
quick-
training. I need to go.
Okay, no worries, buddy. Catch you in a bit.
Catch you later.
Fun time. You're all parkour pros. But let's see what you got. Get on this wall. Get on that wall. Was that a Stargate t-shirt? Let me on Megaphone.
Yeah, I made it. Yeah. I made it. I painted in Procreate, like the pants and the shirt, just splashed texture brushes all around.
Nice.
I'm gonna do something better at one point.
It's nice that people are bringing loads of crazy custom stuff in now. Boost my mic back up again. There we go. Cool. Yeah, so when you're on the wall, you can use the fact that you can move your head side to side as well as turning left and right. So when you're on top of the wall, if you're slightly to left of the wall, you can just move your head to the right slightly. Just literally shuffle your head sideways slightly. Your body will move in the game. You can influence your body externally. Yeah. I guess it kind of makes sense.
I
Yeah,
mean,
'cause
if
you're
you have a
moving in
big
your
enough
face.
play space, it's even more nice if you just can walk.
Yeah, you could literally walk around if you line up some stuff. Let me give that a go. Okay. Oh boy, this is trippy as shit.
Alright, it works. Now's the funniest thing, because like I have a door here. Like I must enter another room.
Oh boy, I can see why Richie's plank was
Well, it works.
quite yeah, it does.
Oh, I can't reach like. Oh, my bed's here. My couch is in the way.
Yeah. It does make you appreciate room scale VR when you start doing this stuff. Nice. Little 180 on the wall. Was that a real 180?
I don't know. I was moving like in my play space,
Oh no.
but I need a bigger.
Can you
hallway
all feet
for,
plant on the wall? Can you all get a perfect foot plant? Pow.
For some reason, I moved.
So
Ah,
2D
okay.
there,
It's-
Ander. When you let go of the space bar, you're holding down X as you fly it through the air. You hold it down, or hold down C as you fly up. Hold it down. That's it. Let go of space and then hold down C or X, and then it'll just bring your legs all the way up. Give yourself a bit of space before you jump. Don't be too close to the wall. Yeah, be back here a little bit. Give yourself a bit of a fly time. There you are. See that? So I don't really teach this one to many people. Okay, this is kind of like an extra little
Rightly.
secret. This is the opposite of a double jump. It's kind of like a crouch jump. So
Okay.
if you time your crouch jump
the
right, it basically
observation
acts like
power.
a double jump, and a crouch jump at the same time. So you can do that. So as you're letting go of the jump button, if you pull that right thumbstick down as you're traveling up through the air, and then if you wanted to, you can even walk backwards as you look down, and that'll give you even extra height.
Okay.
You can get really high then if you combo that up. See that? I can probably do 2 of these
Mhm.
walls.
Just the lookout.
Yeah.
Want to check out Crystal Lake or something?
So there you go. Some physics exploitation there.
In chat or
You got that spin?
you want to watch?
What?
Walking backwards when you double jump.
Did you
When
check
you
out
look
the women's
down.
faces, like?
When you look down, really shows you like how
Mm.
high you fly out. So it makes
Yeah.
you have a perspective on things.
You should try walking backwards though as well as you're traveling up. If you time the double jump in there at the same time, you can basically
Yeah,
jump your height of your avatar.
Yeah. I was.
So when you're looking down, double jump actually means moving your right cursor down while you fly up,
I did like her world.
because you need to like reverse it.
Yeah, down is to crouch. Yeah. You can also do a double jump into a crouch, so you can go whoop, but it's a little more technical. Now.
Oh, I think I got it now.
But it is
Yeah, there
possible.
we go. So you have to push down on the thumbstick as soon as you reach high, the highest point, right?
In the theme of Christmas.
There we go. Ooh.
Oh boy. It almost turns into playing a piano with your thumbs, or like a thumb war with the controller. Once you start getting really good at this stuff, if there was a camera on my hands, it'd be just some messed up stuff. So I get it. I understand that it's hard.
Am I
Yeah.
going high enough? What do you think?
We do an
Wait,
AB.
oh.
Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, that's how high I was kind of getting.
Wait,
Like this high. I just tested
so you gotta
myself now.
get the timing right when you pull the thumbstick.
You can just catch yourself as you
Actually-
travel up, so you can see how high
I
you
actually
get.
tippy-toed. Like I actually tippy-toed when I had to get a bit more height.
Well, it all helps. Any external stuff you can do to your character with your real body, it all adds in. It's all extra stuff. So yeah, fun part. Diving board, favorite part. Get up in there, on there.
Wait a second. That's
I
gotta
feel
be-
that the diving
oh,
board
it's
is
not hard.
a lot better
easier than
now.
I thought. Oh, I didn't know about this. Does it actually work? Is it synced? I think it's synced. Like, oh my god.
It's semi-synced.
I'm gonna-
pseudo-synced.
I'm gonna try to like
It's fake. It's
cheat
fake
this
synced.
one out to go high again.
It's fake sync. It's fake synced. It's
Oh
just
my
I'm the only thing that you're seeing that's synced, but because I've got a collider, my collider's hitting your
you're moving my
your-
plank.
Yeah. So it's just kind of like real life in a way. I'm in your simulation.
Exactly. Yeah. This is my simulation.
And because I've got a collider, I'm just hitting your bouncy thing.
Oh my god.
My battery like, oh, we're good, guys, we're really good. What are we on? 73. Where are you, Spin?
Right up here. Oh, down here now.
You still on the default strat?
Yes.
Oh boy.
Oh, jumping's weird on this because you're jumping up, the plank goes up at the same time. You feel like nothing's going on.
Yeah, you got to time it right. You got to counter jump it slightly to influence your jump, like a kind of real board, I guess. Yeah, nice little thing to practice here. This little kicker jump. Always like to recommend this to people. The one into the entrance to this maze, I guess, is a. Oh. So that's a little trick that needs to be done. Nope. So yeah, all we're doing there is just preloading our jumps and then letting go just before the edge of the ramp.
Wait, can you like jump on the walls? Time it perfectly?
If you wanted to, yeah, you could just bam again. Yeah, it's all possible. It's all possible. Yeah, just think physics, think whatever. You've got full freedom of your body. So as long
I'm
as you
thinking
can
luck
bop it,
at this point.
you could bop it. So remember, you can crouch as well. Pull that thumbstick down. You could potentially
Yeah. So I can freeze
you can
myself. I
use
can
it.
break myself.
Use whichever technique makes it easier for you.
Oops.
Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. There you
Ah.
go. Remember
No.
to sprint. Get more forward momentum.
1, 2.
Oh, nice. You were doing proper parkour. There's me doing all this
I'm
crazy
sucking
stuff.
all.
You're actually just doing proper parkour. Which is what I should be doing. Oh. See, I just love this space. I just love how simple. Look, you just everywhere is parkour, like everything.
Wait, can you jump that far?
Yeah,
I
double
can't.
jump. It's all possible.
Oh,
It's all
yeah.
possible. See? Oh shit, maybe not then.
There we go. Oh, man.
There it is. Yeah, see. See, all these little tricks here. These are perfect things I can teach. Like this, like this is the jump that you need to clear. This is the one. It's not too hard, but it's not too easy. Like if you can do one little double jump on this gap, you're good to go. Just one little double jump, or one little jump with a crouch. Also, just looking up helps as well. Looking up
Yep.
just slightly. Jesus, that's a lot of extra force. I didn't know it was... What? No. I feel like we should do a high-rise parkour for old time's sake spin sometime.
Yeah, we should definitely revisit that.
Or alternate. Yeah, once the new event system's in place, I can start doing some more fun stuff.
I don't think we said hi to Shirseki, did we?
We didn't. So we should do it, shouldn't we? But we should make it really weird. So we all kind of like stand in each of these corners of this this square, and we all kind of do some weird arm flailing. You know, go and make weird noises, right?
Is that how we're gonna do it?
Yep, that's how we're doing it. And then we spin around like this. And then we go,
So wait, what are
hi,
we doing?
Shozeki!
Does he have a
Hi,
hidden camera here?
Shozeki! I don't know. Hope you got something good out of that.
Does he have a hidden camera, like or something?
He should be on like a
He's
little
out there.
floating cloud, really. That would be great. You know, little Shozeki floating around. Go.
Yeah. I can see him down there.
But no, he's not. He's not in. He's on a virtual camera because he's a space moderator.
But he's in right now because this is an event. Oh, I get it.
Yeah. In case anybody wants to watch the parkour. Hi, YouTube.
Hello.
You famous, Ander. Cool. Right.
Oh boy. Well, there goes Bob.
There we go. Sorry, peeps. What fun stuff here have we not explored yet? Is there something that I'm missing?
I mean,
Maybe
we
missing
could-
something, Spin?
I don't know.
Have you walked on the high
maybe-
thin towers? Can you get up? I mean, you can, right? You can grab yourself.
Yeah,
onto the
but
top.
they've got capsule colliders, so you kind of roll off the tops.
Oh.
Yeah.
I really feel like we're missing something. Just can't seem to find out what it is.
I think maybe like a long wall, like that red thing, but longer.
Oh, shit. Yeah, it's a slippery one.
You know how to yeet yourself, Ander? Oh, there we go. Why not? We've got 10 minutes left or so. We could do some Mars monkey mode. So this should be a bloody game mode in itself.
Oh, I clicked on sun. No, 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 no.
Woohoo!
Oh, shit.
Come on, you can do it.
You can kind of just wall run if you just look.
Yeah.
Oh, this is crazy.
Or you could just skip the entire thing.
Yeah. This is pretty cool. I like this just in itself. Mars monkey mode. This is great.
Yes. I might be able to make this back and forth on Neptune. Maybe.
What, monkey mode? Monkey mode
Yeah.
Neptune.
Yeah.
Yeah, monkey
Okay,
mode
let's-
Neptune.
Let's
from-
try it.
How do you put on monkey mode?
If you click the red button at the start, you can turn on monkey mode. Like Colton is there. Colton, if you there you go.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
what the heck?
I saw it.
Oh no, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, you do. Come on. Yeah, you do. What are you doing?
Monkey mode?
Click, yeah, click it. Get it up in there. There we are. You gotta walk on your hands.
Why can't I just rope to anywhere?
You can. You gotta pull the grip button in.
Oh. Well, this is a weird playground. This looks dangerous for children.
Come on, Bob, you can do it.
Stop monkeying around. So you can hand plant now. So we're on Neptune gravity right now. You're probably on Earth, so it's a little harder for us.
But I can't.
Oh, you were so close.
Oh, there we go. Oh.
What?
Yes.
You did it.
I'm a
going
pro. Yeah, you
going
can't
on?
touch it. We're on
Oh,
monkey
no.
mode on Neptune gravity.
What's up? Yeah.
Oh no.
Monkey mode with Neptune gravity. Give it a go.
Oh, shit. I hit something.
Yeah, watch real tables. I take no responsibility for any cats or broken vases. that you damage.
Yeah, there's it's a shelf full of things.
Try one more up, Jupiter.
We could try.
Okay, fuck my bowl.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
you
I'm
got
stuck
much?
here.
Ah!
I'm stuck.
Ah!
I'm glued to the
All
ground.
right. There is.
Never
Okay,
played monkey mode
Jupiter's
here
too-
in VR.
Jupiter's too much.
Oh no.
So we're now space monkeys.
Space monkey.
So we're on 1G. There's one gravity, 1/10 of the gravity, basically. Near enough kind of moon gravity, I guess.
This is so nice climbing it at like I don't know what GMI, like minus something.
1G.
Oh, I'm in the wall now. in the
Oh
floor.
no. That's fine. I'll
I'm
just
stuck in the floor.
wait a bit.
There we go.
And I've landed it.
So
This
as you're-
works
as
with
you're
the
falling
current
down-
song.
You can practice like just moving your hands in and out to temper your sliding. So you can just practice using the friction to slow yourself down, and so it can be a very controlled slide down if you wanted it to.
The song actually works nice with this setup.
You're welcome. It's by Circle, and it's what's his name? Parkour. German dude.
Hey Bob, may I ask you one question? How many
You have one
controllers
question.
you broke? How many controllers you broke during your all time in VR?
Not many. Surprisingly, I looked after him really well, and he held up. So,
no many. This
no.
this is.
It was just
how
like-
much?
Like the grip button fell off one of the index controllers. The thumbstick was weird on another one. Another one had all the paint falling off it. Yeah,
Mhm.
so I went through quite a few controllers, to be fair. I think about it. And then I probably went through a few on Oculus days as well on the CV one.
Gotcha.
So yeah,
think I have-
maybe like 6. Or well, wait, yeah, maybe more actually, because I've had more recently as well. Yeah, I don't know, too many. I'll have to look into that. That's a good
6
uh,
controllers? 6 broken controllers?
probably more actually. I think about it now. Yeah. But this is,
Is it
over the whole
possible?
time in VR. Like CV1 index.
Was it possible to fix them?
No, I just sent them back. They didn't want me to fix them. I tried. I
Oh,
tried to
okay.
offer. I said, send me the bits. They're like, nope, send it back, and we'll send you another one.
Oh, cool.
I think I've only gone through one controller.
I just mentioned it because I heard that Gorilla Tag is the game number 1 for that can broke your controllers.
Yeah, I just hit my
Yeah.
shelf and my fingers.
But pockets are the biggest killers because they just rip the thumbsticks right out, especially if you're on an index,
Oh yeah,
because it just
right.
rips the wire out, so it's got no
Huh.
touch sensitivity anymore.
I've changed one thumbstick on the index. It's a pain to reassemble, so I don't know how they assemble it, but I guess manually, because you can't assemble them like automatically. It's like a mess down there.
Yeah. Right. Something I've not done before. Monkey mode bridge.
What is
But I'm gonna
bridge?
put. So there's a bridge out there now. So if everybody's got legs still, what you want to do is just toggle monkey mode on and off just once, and then it'll fix it for everyone
This
then.
bridge. Oh my god.
Well, this is really good with Mars gravity. Oh. This is great with the monkey mode. The legs get in the way most of the time, but it doesn't. It's not a pain here.
I keep getting stuck. There we go.
Oh no.
Ah!
The balls are having fun.
Alright, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna spend my last minutes in the high rise.
Oh, doing a little switcheroo there. Thanks, Shizeki. Yeah, I'm up for this. A little